Hey, good morning, guys. Welcome to your e-learning day. We are about to start a drawing that we're going to use for an upcoming project. So you're going to need a piece of notebook paper or computer paper, and we're just going to do a quick sketch. If you get the sketch done, you'll be a little bit ahead of the game. We're going to have a couple projects going on when you get back. So I've got my notebook paper, and what we want to do is we're going to put a heart on it for an upcoming project. And so we don't really need to fill the whole big space in here, but we do want it to be quite large, okay? Now I know some of you are gonna stress out about drawing a heart on there, and you can see I didn't fill the whole space, and this side's a little bit bigger. We don't want them to be too lopsided, but we want to make sure that they are balanced out, okay? Fairly good. And then, like I said, it's not 100%, but it's good for what we're gonna do here. So our main goal is we're gonna try to make a box, all right? So I got one here. So this is gonna be a 3D heart box that we are going to create, and we're gonna do some of the designs for this. So you can see my drawing, or my box is a little bit more geometric and my heart is a little bit more rounded, but that's okay. We're just working on getting the ideas for our designs on here. And the box itself, it will actually have two pieces to it, a lid and a bottom. And you can see the one I've done here. I have drawn this one so that my designs are symmetrical, which means if I cut it down the middle here, they're balanced on both sides. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be that way, but if you want one that's symmetrical, you know, you can figure out how you want to maybe divide this. I may try to go with a couple lines. You can use a ruler, you could use stencils. So I may balance this out like this, and then, you know, I might have, let's see here, maybe I'll do a couple hearts down in here. So whatever's over here, I want to have it on the other side so that it's balanced. I may even go in with a little design like so, except I have to try to repeat that onto the other side. All right, so I'm trying to balance this out on either side with my design so that it's very symmetrical. I think I might even add another line over in here, and another line over in here. So I'm trying to keep the things that I'm working on balanced. And usually when I draw something on one side, I try to immediately draw it on the other side so that I can keep that symmetrical balance going. Now it doesn't have to be that way. You could come in here and we got a nice heart here, nice heart shape. Oh boy, I didn't really do very good on that one. That one's a little lopsided. That's okay, okay? Maybe you want something that's a little bit more organic and it's not necessarily balanced. So I might start off with, maybe I've got some jumping lines here, and then maybe inside of this, I'm gonna go with some lines there, and then maybe I've got more of a jagged line here, like so. I might continue. This one I'm just kind of doing what I think I want to put around in here. I may even try to go with some little drops of rain. Probably could have done some snow on for what's going to happen, I guess. Maybe I go in here with a little bitty heart. A little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. I'm just kind of doing what I feel I want to see in here. I like this open space in here. I might try to go with some arced lines in here. Go right off of that drop right there. I might even come around and connect it with that. So really I can keep going with this. You know, just drawing in some shapes and kind of just going with a nice pattern or whatever I want to see inside of this. But we do want to make sure that we're filling this space, all right? Whether it's a symmetrical design or whether we've got something where we're just kind of going on a whim and we're kind of putting in some shapes there. If you got somebody in mind that you might want to have for this heart-shaped box and you wanted to incorporate their name in here, that's okay too. I probably could have done that even symmetrically. I would do like the name twice or something on here just to get it to balance out, but that's okay, all right? Again, not a really long sketch. You know, this is what you're doing today instead of STEM, because STEM was supposed to have heart today. So if you get this done, I would put it inside of a folder so that you got it ready to go for the next time that we're together. Like I said, we're gonna try to work with the Cricut some more, and while we're waiting to print some stuff out, we can work on this. Your box is gonna have some sides to it. We don't have to worry about that, all right? Miss Wolf will include my email in the post for today in case you have any questions. But really don't stress out too much. Just if you come up with some good ideas, they can always be changed if we don't like what's gonna work with it. But if you get some stuff done, at least you'll be able to go maybe right to the final instead of having to come up with your own designs beforehand. So again, save it, put your name on it, make sure you got Mr. Longton's name on it, maybe just so that we know where it's gonna go. Keep it in a nice, maybe put it in the STEM folder so that we can take it out for next week, and then keep that in our art folders for there, okay? So I know it's gonna get cold when if you're first time to my YouTube channel here, subscribe, go through maybe later when you got all your homework done, make sure you got all your homework done. Look at some of my paintings. I've done some mural drawings. There's some videos of all of those in there, plus some projects that we've done all the way through, way back past COVID. So you can check those out when you got some free time, because it's going to be cold this weekend and you could be sitting around doing nothing. You might as well be looking at some art videos, okay? So guys, take care. If you got any questions, email me. Otherwise, I will see you next week.